What up, guys? We're back out in the yard. Okay, as in the last jump video, build video we did down in the backyard, we seen this get built, we seen it fall down, we seen it get built, and we seen it fall down again. We're back out in the yard. This is the big devastation that we are, the last shot that we would have seen in the last build video. Here we go, there's the whole slippery slide. The back's held up not too bad, so I'm pretty stoked with that. Yeah, I think for this very first clip, what I'm gonna do is we've set a camera up here and we'll just have a shot of it and we can just watch me and we'll, however long it takes, the whole day, 2 days to rebuild this, whatever it is, I'll put that all in a 30-second, 40-second fast action. I lied, I'm going to give you two angles, one on that side and one on that side, because I just realised where we are. Look, we can just see the back. We'll do 15 seconds on each side, eh? Or thereabouts. Stoked. That's one side done. What is the time? 4:45 in the evening. I first came out here at 10:30 in the morning, so it's a fair few hours just to do that. So yep, I'm gonna go get a drink and we'll be right back at ya on the other side. Alright, while we're at the other side, we're messaging the boys here, so we've just been keeping everybody up with contact flow. Alright, second side, let's get into it, team. Alright, well, we haven't actually gotten very far with this side, but it's starting to rain, so I think the most important thing is to get a cover on this landing so it doesn't fall down again. And hopefully we don't have any more emotional damage, meltdowns. Far out, hold yourself up, mate. Come on, commitment to the cause. Awesome. Oh, we'll get set up to carry on this side here. Hopefully having covers on last night. Save. Are you actually kidding me? I just don't even know what to say. It slipped away again. The whole thing's just dropped. I have never had this many issues in my whole entire life ever building dirt jumps. Woosa shooting. I'm speechless. I think this is the 4th weekend stacking the same jump, stacking the same sides. Just there's two things going on here. I'm not meant to be doing this, or I need to learn to just carry on and dig in and persevere. Oh, I'll check in with you guys so I've figured out what I'm going to do. We're back down in the yard again. So I think we're just going to slowly build this side up here, probably get it to about that level and across, slap it all out and let it go hard like this back piece, because like this back piece here that hasn't fallen down and is in the sun is solid as. I've had a bit of a yarn, a few messages to a few of the boys, and I think it's the weight on how steep I'm chucking the sides up, the weight of the top piece, and the bottom's not quite firm enough to actually keep the top, I think, and it keeps I don't know, it just pops off and drops. Like the bottom stays there, it's just this top just. So I think if we get it up to that height and just slap it all off and let it sit out in the sun and bake out, then we should be able to go up taller. Alright, we're back, got a new handle, but I must admit, been highly disappointed recently with spades. Awesome, well that is as far as I'm going with this side today, so there's no weight. I think that extra bit of weight up the top is what's giving me grief until that goes as hard as that. So let's go and make a start for the 7th time on the other side. Mentally draining as well as physically this is. Well, it is the next day out here in the yard and we have got ourselves a little surprise. Yahoo! I would like to thank the man, the myth, the true legend himself, Mr. Paul Langlands, for donating his digger for the afternoon so we can fix all of this up. So I'm not going to have to manual hand in here. I'm going to get this machine up onto this pile, reach down, scoop all of that up so it's out of the way, and then we'll start restacking it all up real nicely like this other side. So as you can see, we've had some success. This wall is up, the sun has been out, we didn't get too much rain last night, so nice and solid. We'll see how far we get with this digger, because every scoop of that is like half an hour on the spade. Without further ado, let's get into some more fast action! Alrighty, we're going to do a bit of hand work as well as digger work. Digger to get it up there, slap the sides up by hand, just because that's what needs to happen. I'm not that flash of a digger driver to stack the sides up. Well, I'm proper thirsty. I need to go get a drink. Classic Hutang maneuver. Alrighty, tidy. Well, we're back down here. Had a little bit of a feed. Got some liquids into us. So I think what we're going to do, just because I've noticed a lot of this is a bit boggy down here, I'm going to chuck it up a little bit more and then do another side slap up there, and then we're going to leave it and let this side go hard before we continue going up. And I'll use the digger to scrape out all of this mess all through here and make a big pile in front or over here by the tractor so I can hook it up with the tractor and dig it out of the bucket, and so I don't have to throw it up, because man, it's a long way to chuck up. What's this? This is like the 3rd video of me doing the same thing on these jumps. Sorry team, the way the cookie crumbles. Let's carry on with some more fast action, eh? Awesome. Well, we're going to leave all of this pile up here. The digger's cleaned most of this out. Still got a little bit here. I can't reach in with the digger. And I figured, so we're probably all over having a bit of a watch and playing around on this landing. So I figured, well, we've got the machine here. Well, we have the machine. Might as well start this. Let's pull this lip out, smash this out and try and chuck it up as high as we can, or at least get it down and flat so we can come in here with the digger and it's a lot more easier work on the machine. Let's move on, eh? Let's get something else done. Today I feel like we're actually getting somewhere. Oh, let's set you guys up, man. I'm just excited to move on to something else, something new, something different. Let's just, I don't know where to start, but I'm gonna have to put this and probably stack it on the back of here and just slowly get it up so we can actually get this landing a little bit higher and then still have room to put a new lip in like we're gonna do on this first one. 2 nice takeoffs onto 2 big dirt landings. Fired, I'm really giving myself some work before the old barbecue jam coming up in, I don't know, what is it, 6 weeks or something? Oh, less chatting, more doing. With great pleasure, we are going to choppity chop chop. Well, I must say I'm pretty impressed with that. We've got a bit of a, you know, we've stacked out about a foot or so out the back of this landing, and we'll go out a little bit this way. I'll change your camera angle so we can see us chop and stack this side, or just slide it out. Progress! Progress! Oh, I am happy. Today is a good day. Awesome, awesome, awesome. While we rip through that, and that is how somewhat I wish this one over here went just as fast as that. Yeah, obviously now we've got 2 landings to build, and we've now got 2 takeoffs to rebuild. But I'm not too worried about that. Takeoff shouldn't take too long, maybe, I don't know, a week or so to fab out. So that's not too bad. Might give Liam a job doing some welding. So yes, quick overview. We have removed this 3rd takeoff and started stacking up the 3rd landing. We have a solid side. We finally have got a solid side. Solid side on the 2nd jump. We've stacked up a lot of stuff on the side of this jump. There's a bit here to stack the rest of that up. As you can see, the sun's going to be doing its job right now. Sunset o'clock, beautiful. But we're just going to keep the weight off it until it dries out. Because, mate, do you guys want to watch this landing get built again? I'm going to have to go up and clean Langers' machine, give it a bit of a service. He needs that back on the job tomorrow, so thank you very much, good sir. Absolute legend. Bro, you have made my day. Today is a good day. So thank you very much to Mr. Paul Langlands himself. Absolute legend in the trail scene, the dirt scene. So fingers crossed, next time you catch us out in the yard, we will actually have some progress. Landings somewhat feathered out, new lips in place. Landings feathered out, new lips in place. Well, on that note, we're gonna love you and leave you. Like, subscribe, and all of that. YouTube jazz. Yeah! Whoa!